No one ever makes it alone. Let's talk about relationships. Well, more specifically in this video, we're going to talk about personal relationships. And you might be saying, well, what does that have to do with my career? Come on, we all know that personal relationships affect every aspect of our lives. Okay, and what I want to talk to you about is how to nurture them. Okay, so people that are closest to you, and actually in this category, we're even including your agent in this one. Okay, your agent is in that gray zone of personal and professional. Okay, and one of the things that I learned about people is that you can't always predict what they're going to do, but you can take the time to understand where they're coming from. And I don't want you, as artists, we sometimes can be selfish, and the whole world revolves around us, and we neglect our personal relationships, or we let our emotions affect the people around us. Well, that happens, like I said, all relationships are reciprocal. It can happen both ways. So this strategy I want to talk to you about has helped me tremendously with my life, with my personal relationships. Whenever I get upset, either at my agent or at my girlfriend or at somebody close to me, whether you like it or not, it affects my work, it affects my life. So when that happens to me, I sit down and I go, where are they coming from? How are they being affected by me and what's going on in my life? What I learned to do, and I'm sharing this strategy with you now, is I want you to start keeping files on the people closest to you. Now, I know you might be saying, boy, that's kind of creepy. No, I'm talking emotionally. Do this for your business partners, like your agent, your husband, wife, boyfriend, whatever. Download the PDF. It's a very simple profile. And whenever I get frustrated or angry with myself or them, instead of lashing out, as I'm human, we all lash out sometimes. But when I can catch myself, I go back and I sit down and I read my file on them, on the person that matters to me. You do this for everybody who's close to you. You need to know where they're coming from so that when you read their file, it'll allow you to calm down, because sometimes we forget because we get wrapped up in me. It's all about me, what I want. No. Take the time to sit down and go, I know why they're upset. Okay. The idea of this file you're keeping on people, it's really a character portrayal, and it's a list of things that really matter to them in their life. And if you love them and want to maintain a great relationship with them, you need to take the time to understand them. Very similar to what you would do with a character that you're getting ready to portray in a film, a TV, or a theater piece. You're going to get to know them, and you refer to your notes. Well, there's nothing wrong with doing that on a human level either, because it gives you the time to detach yourself, or not let your ego get in the way where you're going to lash out and then you've got to try to make amends. Whenever somebody lashes out at you, take the time, just take a deep breath and walk away, or to sit down and listen to what they're saying, and then if you need to, you go back to your notes. Say, okay, I get it. I almost recommend you do one for yourself as well. That might sound a bit narcissistic, but it's not meant to be. It's just, I want you to cut yourself some slack as well. Cut the people in your life some slack. What we're doing as artists is exciting, it's crazy, it's scary, it's everything. It's just a different world. What I'm giving you right here is a tool to be able to keep it all in perspective and allow you to control yourself and your emotions and your ego, not let your ego get in the way, and sit back and say, okay, I don't want you to have to keep saving relationships. I want you to nurture them and grow them, because the better that you're able to do that, the greater the artist you're going to become, because you've been, I don't like to call it taking care of your business, but it is, the theme of this is take care of your business at home so you can be out there and be wild and free as an artist. Well, it's the same. You're taking care of the people you love and making sure that they understand, or that you understand them, so that you can best communicate with them the things that you're going through as an artist, that you might need to be more considerate at times and take the time to attend to their needs. Right? It makes sense, doesn't it? So anyway, look at the PDF. First thing I want you to do is make a list of all the people in your life that really, really matter to you, that who are close to you, that if they weren't in your life anymore, you'd miss them. Then I want you to fill out a PDF form for each of them. Then I want you to keep that in your computer or on your phone, so that whenever anything ever happens, you can refer to it. Or you can add and edit you can edit it as well when you learn something new, or when things change, because we evolve over time. Even though our core values remain the same, there are different aspects or nuances that will arise that you can take note of. But keep it on your phone. Allow yourself that time to take that deep breath and look at them and remind yourself why you love them so much and why they're important to you and why letting your ego would get in the way or destroy something would be a foolish thing to do. Just a deep breath and come back and say, all right, I get it. You know, if you have to say you're sorry sometime, that's fine. Sometimes you have to stand up for yourself. That's fine too. But either way, I want you to protect the people that you love. I want you to cut yourself some slack, cut them some slack. Be a wonderful human being that you are, so that you can continue to share the love that you have through your craft and through everything you do in your life. And don't forget, I don't want you to send us a copy of all of them, but send us a copy of one of the people in your life who you care about. Just want to make sure you filled it out, and that it's pretty self-explanatory. But I want you to know that I'm here for you, and with love, we've created everything to help you lead the life that you want to lead.